Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear fiance and dog dad Chasey. Happy birthday to you. We love you, babe. Just wanted to say happy birthday and let you know that Louie and I love you, and we're so lucky to have you in our lives, and I can't wait to marry you. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Chase.
Happy birthday.
This is a special birthday, number 30. And so instead of our usual 10 things we love about you, we did 30 fun facts and things that we love about you.
So I'm going to do mine right now.
So we divided it up. Here goes.
Here's my 15. Every Saturday morning we'd go to Bobby's for Afton's dance lesson. You spend all the time vacuuming the floor, so that means that you're going to be good at taking care of the house that you moved to. Number 2, Goo Goo was part of our family, and every night at bedtime you had to go on a Goo Goo hunt to find him so you couldn't sleep without him. I've always loved watching your sports. You were a star soccer player, and the bruisers and pumpkin pulverizers will never be the same. You excelled in golf in middle school and loved being part of that. And then in high school, you were on the golf team and the water polo team, and it was so great to come to all of your events. You started playing your actual golf on a course at age 7. We would play together every Saturday, and you loved fishing for balls after every game. We'd just sit there and we'd divide the balls up. Great memories. I'm so proud of you, Chase, the way you've learned the PNC business and how you're helping us grow our business. With determination and hard work, you have such a bright future. I love our close relationship as adults. It's really important to me. I didn't have that with my father, and I hope that our relationship just continues to build. I love going to that crazy hockey game in New York with you. That'll always be a memory of mine. Hopefully it was a memory of yours. We had a great memory kayaking with eagles in Alaska. That was really a special time. And of course, we shared Hokulea and its beauty. I'm impressed with your decision to buy a home that does not strap you financially. And I believe you and Kelsey make a good team, and I look forward to your future unfolding.
So on the day you were born, I'll always remember it because Dad and the doctor had to hold me in a standing position for you to drop out. Drop on the floor, kind of. You had jaundice as a baby, and I had to take you outside in the sun for 5 minutes a day until that went away. When you were about 4 and Afton was in school, I was your BFF. We hung out all day, and at the end of the day, when I was especially exhausted, you'd say, "What are we doing tomorrow, Mom?" When you were about 1 and Afton was 2, and I took you somewhere by myself, the two of you, you always had a leash on for safety. When you got in the car after your first day of kindergarten, you said to me, "Don't leave me there so long tomorrow." When you were in children's choir at church, you pretended you didn't like it, but then when showtime came, you couldn't get enough. You loved it. Your favorite food as a little kid was pasta and Parmesan cheese, just plain. At Cardin Caneo, you loved the sports programs. And then you decided to join the water polo program at Oaks. And it was so much fun coming to the games. And you were so tired when I'd pick you up from practice. I think it was about 5 o'clock in the afternoon I picked you up, and I always took a whole bag of food for you to eat on the way home, even though dinner was ready. I sat with you every day after school from elementary to high school to help you study and keep you organized. And then it really paid off when you did so well and aced college at Pepperdine. You had a lot of stories to tell when you worked as a valet, fancy houses and sometimes not so fancy people. I'll never forget your graduation from Pepperdine. We were so proud of you. You started to really appreciate your parents when you were overseas in Switzerland. Not that you didn't before, but I could really tell that you did at that time. I remember all the Skype calls that we had. I loved those Skype calls. I'll never forget watching Family Guy in your room at night on Valley Spring. We had some good laughs. Chase, you're one of the genuinely kindest people I've ever known. You love animals, you love dogs, all the dogs we've had, especially Baxter. I love how much you and Brian love each other. You're gonna be brothers forever. And I love how much you and Afton love each other and how much you love her children. I'm so proud of you, Chase. You're a hard worker, you love your family, you love God, and you've chosen a wonderful girl to marry. We look so forward to your wedding in March. We love you forever, Chase. Happy birthday. Happy 30th birthday.
Hey Chase, it's your 30th. Super stoked. 30 years, you kidding me? I've been 30 since like 2015, and it's good. You're gonna like it. It's a lot of fun. My joints hurt. Your joints are gonna start hurting if they don't hurt already. And hold on a second. And you know, it's gonna just, and like, so words of advice now. I think a big thing is eat a lot. Don't stop eating. Bike ride. Get outside. Have fun. I like to have fun in everything I do. And hold on a second. And you know, just sink them. I think that's a good metaphor for knowing that if you're always sinking it, then you're on the leaderboard at all times. When you're on the leaderboard, you just gotta make sure you stay on the leaderboard. So many people I feel fall off the leaderboard in their 30s. Don't let that happen, okay? That's just, when it comes to the game of life, it's all about challenging yourself, being different. And let those challenges just be made known to yourself as much as... Yes! You gotta celebrate in your victories, because if you don't celebrate in your victories, then what's this life all about? Turn your blinker off. Don't even use your blinker. People that leave their blinker on are stupid. And I want to make sure I'm revving on my life. That's a, oh yeah, that's a 4-cylinder 1.0 liter. Just speed. Yeah, that's how I live. That's your 30s. And of course there, Chase. Make sure you get barreled once in a while. I'm gonna get this camera right now. Oh, so pitted. Oh, 100 cord. Oh, right in there. Stay stoked on those barrels. And when life gives you cups, Drano. And after you summon your Drano, there's one thing I've noticed in my 30s, you gotta stay focused, be focused, are focused, nosotros focus, go focus. 3-star balls, only on this court. That's the flavor! And speaking of flavor, you ever seen High School Musical? Don't be afraid to shoot the outside J. I guess I'm done here. So since that was a flop, I just want to say, Chase, I love you. Happy birthday. Welcome to the 30s. Don't let your 30s belly flop! And a little song from the Washburn family.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Chase.
Sexy boy.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah!
Happy birthday, brother. We love you so
30.
much.
The dirty 30. Can
Woo!
you say dirty 30?
40.
No, dirty 30.
40.
Dirty 30.
30.
Say,
Yeah.
come on, Betsy.
Bitsy.
Say, Chase, welcome to the dirty 30.
Chase.
Nice. High five.
Bro, happy birthday. Happy 30th. We'll celebrate soon.
Happy birthday from beautiful northern Idaho, Chase. May it be a day dedicated to the finest health of the body. Love you, brother. Have a great time.
Happy birthday, Chase.
We have a little rap for you.
We do. Happy birthday to our Chase. You cannot ever be replaced.
Turning 30 is not so bad. We heard it comes with a brand new pad.
COVID-19 won't ruin a thing because you're getting married in the spring.
So happy birthday to our Chase. If you were here, we'd kiss your face. Happy birthday, Chase.
Happy
We love
birthday,
you.
Chase. 30 ain't so bad. I don't know.
Chase, happy birthday. We love you so much. It sucks that we're in COVID right now, but we will celebrate many, many, many times in the future. I know it. Anyways, yay. Big 3-0. Woo!
Yo, happy birthday to my future brother-in-law. Dirty 30. Don't go too hard. Enjoy. Love you, man. Be safe. See you soon.
Hi, Chase. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary to us. They'll always go together. That's the good news. We've been praying for you and thinking about you as our son since before you were born. And here you are. You're part of our family 30 years later. I just didn't have to give birth to you. It's a good thing.
How do I follow that? Happy birthday, Chase. We love you. Got to spend last year with you on your birthday. Get to spend this year just saying happy birthday to my future son-in-law. We just couldn't be happier. We love you and Kelsey as a couple and individually, and just can't say enough nice things about you. We wanted to award you with the golden noodle, so this is just a special prize that we have for you.
You'll always be a winner with us, Chase.
Yeah, you'll always be a winner. So anyways, we love you, Chase. Congratulations
Look
on
at brothers, just like you and Kevin.
Yeah,
brothers. I have a fourth child.
Congratulations on all that you accomplished this year and the purchase of this home. We're just so excited to just watch what God has in store for you and Kelsey. So congratulations again. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Chase. Love you.
Oh, I just got up.
Chase, happy 30th birthday. Looking forward to another 30.
Chase, we're 30 AF this year, but that doesn't mean you can't pay the utmost respect to your body, and I fully expect you to pay respect to the Holy Trinity during the celebration. Amen. God bless you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chase. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Chase.
All right, so she said happy birthday. I'm gonna take me and my man sweater out here. Get a little birthday pump for you. All that good stuff. So I'm gonna put this right here so you can watch a little birthday pump sesh for you. All right. And here we go. Happy birthday to you. All right, let's see if chickens want to say happy birthday to you as well. Sometimes they'll run up if they want to be involved in something or not. Let's see if they're interested in saying happy birthday. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, they're all here. You guys all wanting to say happy birthday to Chase? Is that why y'all came out? Just pecking at the grass? Happy birthday there, buddy. Happy birthday.
Chase, happy birthday, dude. 30, it's big, it's exciting. I'm so happy for you. First of all, two things. Your girlfriend, fiance now, Kelsey, is incredible. She just sent me a text and asked me to make a video for you, wishing you a happy 30th birthday. And I can't tell you how happy I am for you finding a person like her. I love watching, we're separated by a lot of distance, but you're a brother to me. And I love watching the way you two love each other and have fun together. You guys are obviously best friends. And one of the things I've learned in 5 years of marriage is that friendship is the most important part of a marriage. Being married to your best friend is hands down the most critical part of making a marriage work. And one of the things that someone told us early on when we were engaged is, if you put two people, the reason arranged marriages worked back in the day is because if you put two people together and marry them and they both share the common goal of making it work no matter what, there isn't a marriage on the planet that can't work. Now, of course, we don't do arranged marriages anymore, at least not in American culture. And it's not really something that is talked about in that way anymore, because now we want marriage to be about a feeling, and love is about how you feel, and being romantic and marrying someone that you're attracted to and all that. And that's all important. But I love the way you and Kelsey are best friends, because I'm telling you, everything else is going to fade. And when you look back on this, when you two are, Lord willing, you two will be 80 years old together and look back on this. And I know that you guys are going to look back and realize that your life was incredible, not because of the things you had, the beauty, the attraction you had, none of that between each other. It's going to be the friendship. And so I love watching you guys play golf together. I love that you got engaged on the golf course. That's awesome. I love that you guys just have fun. Every time I'm with you guys, I realize that you two work so well because you're friends. You guys are best friends. And I can't be more happy for you two in that way. The other thing that I think is really cool is the way going into 30, you have accomplished a lot, and yet I know you well enough to know that the things you've accomplished are just things, right? The relationship you have with Kelsey, the relationship you have with your family, with Afton and your parents, and God, I mean, it's incredible to see the way you love people. And I just want to encourage you. It's not hard for me to remember when your birthday is, because you and I are so close in age, and we've always had summer birthdays, and we're 1 month apart. And at 30, I looked back on the last 10 years and asked myself, what about my 20s was most important to me? And I realized that I checked a lot of boxes that most people hope to check in their 20s, but a lot of people don't. Home ownership. G and I have 2 houses out here in Tennessee. I have a great job. We have jobs that have brought us all over the world, and we've had a great time doing it. And we've built a great life for ourselves. But as I look back on my 20s, and I hope you do this too, as I look back on my 20s, the most important things for me were not things. The most important parts of my 20s had nothing to do with material things or boxes I checked. The most important part of my 20s were marrying Gianna, growing in my friendships with people, growing in my relationship with the Lord, maturing and learning things about life that I didn't know I needed to learn. And I know you're a really good person at learning. You're really good at learning by watching people. And I think that's a really important thing for you to hang on to, because as you and Kelsey get married, as you go into your 30s and you look at this next decade of your life, I guarantee you the things that you do best in your 30s are going to be because you watched and learned from people who did them well and from people who did it poorly. And I think that as you look back on your 20s, you'll probably reflect, you and I think about life the same way in a lot of ways. And I think you're going to look back on your 20s and realize that nothing in your 20s was worthless. Even the bad experiences had value because you learned from them and you got better. And that brings me to one of the things I wanted to tell you most. And that's that I've lived in, I can't even count, like 7, 8 different cities and areas in my life. I can't even count the number of houses I've lived in. I've been to a lot of places. I've had a lot of friends. In Nashville here, I have great friends. We have a great life here. But in my life, I have never had a better, higher quality friend than you. One thing I've always said is no matter what, Chase is someone who will be there. You are someone who shows up. You're someone who cares about your friends. You're someone who invests in deep relationships. And you're someone who, at the end of the day, no matter what, you can be relied on. And we've had amazing friendship moments in our life, from, going to Avila and doing what we, having fun there, going to Newport for 4th of July with Ford, playing golf all those years. All these things we've done together, we have had a blast. Hawaii, gosh, there's so many things. We've had a blast, but all of that built up to a friendship that lasts. And I love you, man. You're the kind of person who, every time we see each other, even if it's been years since we saw each other before, it feels like it's been a day. And I just want to encourage you to keep that up, because you are going to be so blessed by the way you love people. You already are, and you're only going to continue to grow in that. But you're also going to be so blessed by the way you love new people. And I want to encourage you. I know sometimes you walk out into scenarios, and I've always been the outgoing one that goes out and meets a million new people, and you're always the one that is really comfortable and confident in your existing friendships. But I want you to know that the world needs Chase Whidden. The world needs the good friend that you are, because like I said, I've met a lot of people and I've never met a friend as good as you. You are the highest quality friend I've ever had, and I love you to death, bro. I can't say it enough. I love you like a brother, even though on my Facebook for a while I had you listed as my sister. Sorry about that. That was like 8 years I think I had that. I just changed it though, like a couple years ago. So you're my brother on Facebook now, but sorry about ripping on you. But that's one of the things I love, is that we can rip on each other. Playing golf with you, you're so competitive. And your competitive nature is going to take you really far in life. It already has. But you are the kind of person who, when you have a task in front of you, you are going to conquer it. You're not just going to get through it. You're going to come out of it and be the best person to do that task. That's your mindset. And I love that, and I admire it. But you and I are so different, because if I don't like the task, if I don't think the task is for me, I'm just gonna joke about it and have fun with it, and I'm not gonna take it too seriously. And I know it drives you crazy, because I know that like that personality in me was something that you always thought was so insane and you could never wrap your head around it. But I think that's what made us such good friends. And I think about our times on the golf course, and when you would get really down on yourself and beat up on yourself because you had a bad hole or you were having a bad round. I remember my go-to thing with you was always to make jokes, right? And it was always to try to lighten the mood, because I wanted you to get out of your own head so that you could have fun being out on the course with me. Because every moment that I was hanging out with you, I was having fun. And, I think that's something that I just want to encourage you, is to in your 30s, as you go into 30, try to take things with a grain of salt. Try to have fun. You have an amazing life. All the things that you could be competitive about in life, you've done. You've checked boxes. You've done great things. And my wish for you in 30 is to have fun with your new bride, have fun with your life, have fun with the things you're interested in, and reach out to new people. Teach the world what it's like to have a good friend, because you being friends with people is a huge, huge, huge testament to how good God is. Because the way you love your friends, I believe, is the way Jesus loved the people he walked the earth with. And I can't imagine a better friend than you. I can't imagine a more loving, compassionate, caring brother than you in life. And they always say that friends are the family you choose. And from an early on in our friendship, you were the family I chose, because you were the kind of person worth choosing as a friend and as a brother. And I want to encourage you with that, because I hope as you go into 30, you go in with confidence and you go in knowing that you bring value to the world. The world needs Chase Whitten. Don't forget that. And I love you so much. Please give Kelsey a hug from me and G. G would be filming this video with me, but she is on a plane right now headed to California. She's actually going to visit her family, and I'm staying back on dog duty, taking care of our dogs. But I love you, man. I really do. I love you more than I can put into words. I hope what I've said explains at least part of why I love you so much, but there's so much between us that doesn't even need to be said, and I don't know if it could be said with words. You're a rock, dude. You're an incredible person, and I hope you have an amazing 30th birthday, but more importantly, I hope you have an amazing decade of 30. I hope that your decade of 30 is the best you've had, and I hope that you reach the people in life. Just remember that the people in life, if you don't take anything else away from this, I love you, you matter, the world needs you. Continue to be a great friend and a great leader in your life, because the world needs more Chase Whitten. So I love you. You're the best. Happy 30th birthday. Go give Kelsey a hug from us and have an incredible time. Call me when you get this, or shortly after, or just call me sometime after you get this, because I want to see your face and wish you a virtual happy 30th birthday. You're the best, dude. Love you.